part 2. Here is the schedule of the release date, your also phone numbers for our staff team, a busing schedule. On that schedule, you'll be able to see when we are supposed to leave, and that means we're leaving out of the parking lot, and when we're supposed to load our bus to return. We'll also show you the main field trips and the dates that we're on them, and then just an overall sheet that gives you a breakdown of each of the field trips and the program times, as well as the main information in regards to the booking. This is a binder you're going to want to have with you on the field trips and throughout the day. This is what the field trip sheet will look like. On this day we happen to be at site, so there's not as much information here, but normally it'll have listed all of the bus times, program times, address, and especially in this section here for other information, you want to make sure you check off and have all those things prepared and ready to go with you on the field trip, and check the section for other notes to see if there's anything else that you might need to know. Also in the black binder, there's the attendance and food information. In here, you'll be able to find our sheets for our group breakdowns during our field trips and when we're at site. Those are going to want to be prepared at least an hour in advance from when we are going to load the bus if we are breaking into groups. You can do that by using the master sheet and then writing them down in alphabetical order. Often kindergarten through 2nd and 3rd through 5th tends to work well. This is an example of our attendance tracking for our snacks and our breakfast and our lunch. You'll see what the plan is that morning. So when you come in to set up breakfast, in the first 2 staff that come in, and I'm grabbing that from the kitchen, you'll be able to mark down on here. You'll put a cross through each one that was served and record that information above here, as well as our total attendance. Pretty simple and easy. If you guys eat, you just put down a cross here if it's our volunteers, or up here if it's one of you. We just don't get reimbursed for those, but we encourage you to eat alongside. You'll see that there's breakfast, lunch, we're having pizza, but it's just 1 slice instead of 2, and then our snack over here. Finally, you'll see our red section here that has the curriculum. It has a big yellow note on it to let you know to pull that from the large release day binder, which is the white binder here. And that will be on the desk as well, so if it's not in there when you come in the morning, please transfer over the information. It'll be in easy sections just as it is today. Here is the release day schedule. There's a front and back sheet for each day that lets you know the rotations as well as the timing of who is running what. So work amongst your staff team to make sure that each of those are happening. The time frame is to help us out, but is not set in stone, so you can feel free to adjust that. We just want to do our best to be prompt and ready for bus times. This is just a little extra information. Lori Hansen is our purchasing specialist, so if there's a problem with a payment on a field trip and you are leading that trip, you can check here for the tax information, and that is usually a helpful form to have alongside. The final thing that's in the back of this binder for you is the attendance tracking extra sheets. So in case you make a goof on the sheets for the group order, you can adjust that and redo. So again, that's everything that is inside of the black binder that will be on the desk space when you come in the morning and is important for our day. And all the other stuff that you're transferring over is in that release day binder. In the back again, you'll also find the computer as well as the attendance tracking blue sheet clipboard with everything that you would need on it punched in and ready to go for that morning. So that is, in short, the opening and getting prepped for our site. Thank you so much.